Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. The weather is getting cooler today and I really want to play with the cool colors. I hope you like the look. A look which has mostly taupe kind of shades. Let's play with the colors, okay? So before I get started, as always, I would like to share the shades with you. I have this palette which I'm so very fond of. So I'm going to use the black, the gray, the white, these three colors. Along with it, I'm going to pair some taupe kind of shade, and that taupe is coming from my Viseart Golden Hour palette, and this is the shade. If you can see, this is a gunmetal kind of color, steel gray, rich, and it has got a little bit of shimmer to it. Also, I'm going to play with a little bit of champagne pop. So now you know the colors. Let's jump into the colors and play with it, and let's see how we achieve this beautiful smoked out charcoal gray kind of eye look. Okay, so let me get started with the gray shade. As always, I have set my eyelid with little bit of concealer and pressed powder. Gray on. It's a very simple, quick look. Next step is white. Pretty basic colors, can be worn every single day. You don't have to think too much about it. It will hardly take 5 to 10 minutes max. So it is our every single day wearable look. You don't have time, you want something really quick but still beautiful, you can go for this look. White is on. Next, I'm going to jump into the champagne pop. If I'm going to use it on my client, I would definitely go for a brush, but because it's my eyelid, I can go with my finger. It's a beautiful champagne shade. As I said, we are going with the cool toned shadows today. We are doing good here. Yeah, awesome. All over the lid, guys. You don't have to be very pinpointed here. Just try to press the beautiful champagne shimmery shade all over your lid. And if it reaches beyond your crease, no worries, because it will look beautiful, subtle, shimmery right up there. Next, I'm going to go with my black. A medium size blending brush, working with my black. Tap off the excess and just pinpoint application. Just place the color. A little bit of blending here, not too much. You're just trying to cover the outer V or the outer corner. I'm just sticking to that point where my upper lash line ends, because I really want to go for a smoked out, tight lining look. If you have watched my last video, this was the base, and I told you that this itself could be a very beautiful everyday look. I'm not adding any extra color. This brush has no color on. Trying to blend it with the champagne pop and my gray and white. Now you cannot see white and gray here, but it has the effect of smokiness there, and that's the beauty of the layering, and that's the beauty of the blending. Now I'm going to get the gray shade a little bit more, working with the gray, really covering the socket line, because sometimes we skip that. It's a very contemporary and cool look, and to a certain extent I can call it effortless too. Next, I'm going to work with my gel liner. This is my Maybelline gel liner. You can use any gel liner that you like, and I'm going to line the lower lash line with it. The idea here is to give it a smudgy, smoky effect, and for that I'm going to use the gunmetal shade here, working with it. A shadow guard or a powder guard would really help here. You can go very little by little and just follow the lash line where you have put your liner on. Just getting along with it. As you can see, a little bit sparkle there, And for that, I always keep my press powder handy so that I can just wipe off the excess or any shimmery fallout. All right, so dealt with it. Now the next step is working on the upper lash line. For that, I'm going to use a little bit of black shadow. I'm not going to use any liquid liner or any gel liner here. If you want, you can totally go with it, but I'm just sticking to my black shadow today. This is going to be really quick. Whenever you're working with a gel liner or you're working with a liquid liner, it really takes a little bit time, don't you think so? So I am going to stick to the black shadow, and any black shadow you can take, and because I already have a black shadow here, why not make use of it along with the mirror, right? So just going closer to the lash line, it is comparatively easier. Now do not leave the roots of the lashes. The tip here is, whenever you are dipping your brush into a black shadow, make sure that you tap off the excess, or else there will be some fallout. The best thing is to use tissue paper, dab on it, and work with the shadow. You have to take a couple of more seconds, that's true, but you will not have to deal with the smudges or the fallout. Number 2, don't leave the roots of the lashes, because if you leave that, then you will miss the smokiness and the intensity of the black liner. That's pretty much it. And a little bit of cleanup, because the more you clean up the area around your eyes, the more intense it gets when you're working with a smoky eye look or any eye look, because we really want the area around the eyes really clean and smudge free. Don't forget mascara. You can pair this look up with any kind of false lashes if you like to wear them. I love to wear them, so I'm going to pair it up with false lashes today. Wasn't it pretty quick? Love it. With smoky eyes, you know, I love peachy blush. In this kind of smoky eye, which has a cooler tone, I can go for any cooler blush, of course. But still, I'm going to go for my NARS Orgasm, because I can't get enough of this blush. I just love it. It has a very beautiful sheen to it. Just work with it. Instantly you feel that your makeup energy got a boost up. Well, that's pretty much it. And now one extra element, and that extra element is this liquid highlighter. This is also a beautiful peachy rose gold highlight, and I really love it. So sometimes when I feel that I really need a little bit more on my cheeks, I would go with this one. So I'm just taking a couple of drops on my palette, and I'm going to work with it with a beauty blender or any kind of makeup sponge that you would like to work with. Here it is. As you can see, a bit of it on my clean sponge. Make sure the sponge is clean, or else it will leave some marks on your cheeks which you wouldn't like, right? So I'm just working around my eyes because I like it on the bones here, and really want to go a little bit closer to my eyes, you know, where the cheekbones start, and you have this dip here. So I just love to go around it because somehow the light catches it, and I love it. Look at that. If you are really into highlighters, and if you really like liquid highlight, I mean, it's really like it lights up the whole face. Now a little bit on the side. This highlighter, it just melts into my skin, and after, you know, couple of minutes, just feels like that it is giving me that glow, which is very flattering, but it is not sitting on top of my face, and it doesn't look very overpowering, but it feels very beautiful. And a little extra with the same sponge, I'm going to use a little bit of that highlight in a very pinpointed way. You can use a different brush, you know, to just dab it on the inner corners to give it a little bit of oomph here. Okay, and when it's done, you can take a clean brush and just press it. Yeah, that's it, my friends. And now I'm going to pair this look up with some false lashes, and you will see the end result. Okay, before I go for the false lashes, sprays here. Love it. So heavenly. So that's it, my friends. After the false lashes, this is the look, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Just a little touch up with the black shadow because I really want the intensity here. And this black shadow is going along with the lash line, and of course with the lash band. I really hope you like this look because it's a very, very modern take on any kind of smoky eye. Make sure you marry your false lashes with your real lashes. Couple of coats of mascara. Don't press too hard, just a little bit of it so that everything is together and you're good to go. That's it, my friends. Watch out for any smudges or any fallout because the ultimate goal is to get a clean, clear, beautiful look. Super cool, huh? So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for stopping by. And I just love to see your comments on the comment section. Let me know about the take of this look and share your thoughts with me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great makeup time.